Hi everyone, it's Rachael Smith with Remax up in Big Bear. Today I'm going to walk you through this auction home up above the village at 41063 Pennsylvania. Come check it out. Okay, so here we are from the street, 41063 Pennsylvania. In this, right down here, you'll see a building right there, and that's a cross street that'll go down to the village. So just a couple blocks away from the village, and then this way you can meander and get to Snow Summit via the back roads. So 2-bed, 1-bath, 964 square foot. Property line's gonna be right here. I see a marker, bingo. And this is a corner lot. So it's gonna go all the way around, nice driveway in the back too. So I'm gonna say new exterior siding, roof looks really new. Concrete work, lots of concrete work too on it. This is an auction, so it's currently listed at $400,000. It was on the market prior, and it did not sell at $499. So my guess is that they're going to be looking somewhere for $450, $475 to be able to actually get it. This is Berkeley right here. It's just a little hallway. It goes around the corner and comes back out to Pennsylvania. I'm just gonna walk you back here to see all this work that they've done. So property line here, a little hard to tell, but both driveways kind of meet up here together. It's a little bit steep in the truck. I could make it without any issues, but in a low profile car, it's definitely got a slope. So this one listed with Harcourts is who it's listed with. And they've kind of, I think this is a very popular strategy down the hill to do it as an auction. But the price of it just is such a big discrepancy. I mean, that's 20% off where they literally were just listed. So just looking at the back really quick, this enters into the laundry room. We do have a little bit of fencing. You would park here, come up and go into probably that door. Roof looks really good. The gutters are all in good shape, but obviously filling up with pine needles and leaves and such. We do have a spa, which is something that you want to have for rental. They are listed with Big Bear Vacations, so they have to have these kind of things posted for the spa hours and such. So I'm just going to walk you around this way and we'll go into the front. Really close to the trail systems. About 3 minutes to the grocery store. Oh, there's a hanging wire I almost walked through. Okay, so here we have this beautiful stamped concrete, kind of like a pinkish grayish in color. Some areas are kind of peeling up from probably like snow and ice and stuff like that, especially right here around the edge too. But overall, pretty in decent shape. D-log siding, looks like it's in great shape as well. We are looking at something that sleeps 5 people, 2 cars. So 2 cars, we're going to find 2 bedrooms. 2 person per bedroom plus 2. So this one, they have rounded it up to 1,000 square foot to meet that 5 people occupancy. So a great little area for like a little picnic spot. I mean, this road, people can get to going probably like 30 miles per hour on it right out front. So just something to think about. This is, I can't tell if that, I mean, it's a wood siding. They've got this one named Moulin Rouge with the management company. And so let's check it out. A little bit warmer in here. Rules on the inside. And right at the entry, we've got this 15-piece tile right here, just like 12-inch by 12-inch kind of thing, just to be able to wipe your feet before you enter into the carpet. Carpet is in great condition, very cozy, very forgiving, and very mountain color, kind of like grays and stuff. No significant smells or anything that I smell walking in here. So the carpet's in great shape. So here we have the living room. We do have the vaulted tongue and groove ceilings. We have this big header up there that's just beautiful. Lots of wood all the way around. And a very open dining room, living room, kitchen. So we do have dual pane windows right here. TV, you could possibly mount it if you wanted to and get more floor space, possibly up above the fireplace. We have a river rock pebble fireplace. This is really cool. It's beautiful. I like that they put a sheen on it, like a glaze. It seems like it's got a little bit of soot on it, so it could use to be cleaned. This is up to code. We're at 18 inches out here before any kind of fire is going to hit the carpet. I don't see a gas starter in there, so you're going to have to build a man-made fire. And then we'll go into the dining room. I like the table, really kind of cool country look to it. And then out here, this house just, oh, look at the squirrel. Climbing the tree, he's looking at us. That's really funny. Let me zoom in on him. Look at him. We're having a staring competition. We won. So this one just sold next door. It was a really cool house, 1970s time capsule. So that one just sold. So you are going to see some remodeling going on there, I'm sure. And then here we're going to go into the kitchen. We go back to that same flooring that is at the entrance. Just a nice, sweet little kitchen. Everything you would really need. Stainless steel. We got black dishwasher, black oven, and we've got kind of a tile granite countertop. So little sections of granite tile placed in there. Pretty high too. Comes up above my hip bone. And then out back, you got a view of the driveway. You got a view of the National Forest up there as well. Lots of storage in here. So this one, I always kind of look at, different things can I live there? Is it a good rental property? So a couple things to look for if you're going to live here is good kitchen storage, good counter space. Also a washer dryer, a dishwasher would be something that you would likely look for too. So it would make for a great primary, a great secondary, or a great vacation rental. One thing I think, well, you can't really do it because the countertop's not that big. This is my arm. Is have a little edge right here to sit at with a bar top. Could have maximized some seating right there, but we do have central heating in here. Again, no air conditioning. And then coming into the hallway, I think we're going to find the furnace. Yep, furnace right here. Looks like it was, oh no, that was a termite thing. A little bit older looking, but not super clean. So we have bedroom, bathroom. So let's go right first. So this is more of the master bedroom. So we've got a queen size bed in here. We do have access to the outside. We do have nice mirrored closet doors with a couple built-in features as well. Nice for shoes right here. Very clean in here. Vaulted ceilings. And then you're going to have attic access right here. Probably just for more storage and stuff like that. And then as well right here. But look at all this. I mean, the molding on it is really nice. Everything is nice and clean cut. Little things though, like scuffs on the walls, but you got 2 twin beds here. You could probably get another twin bed coming out here. It's really interesting because if it sleeps 5, you've got 2 in here and you've got 2 in the other. Somebody's sleeping on that couch, according to the occupancy rules. So we would have to check that out, because if I was a guest and I had to sleep on the couch, I wouldn't really like that. Beds are okay, comfortable. And then you've got, again, the access to the outside. All the bedrooms have really good lighting in here because they do have windows and doors to them. We've got a little hall closet right here. And the bathroom, super clean, super vintage looking, kind of like that black and white, like Parisian look to it. Not exactly a square on the floor, kind of more like a little rectangle. And then we've got square black and white on the backboard. That's like a quartz. And then we've got, here's the shower. I'm not really sure what that thing is for. Like it really serves no purpose whatsoever. Huh. Maybe there was like a hook, like one of these that you could shower with. We do have cast iron tub. And super clean. I don't know what happened here. It almost looks like it got painted, but then it got kind of rubbed off a little bit. And again, vaulted ceilings in the bathroom too. That's something special. So let's go back to the laundry room. And here, oh, let me look at their permit really quick. Expires June of 2026. Permission granted to Big Bear Vacations. So one cheat note that I've recently found out is that if permission is granted to Big Bear Vacations until that year, you can come on with Big Bear Vacations until that date. So without having to get a whole entire new permit. Just one thing to think about, but you're not going to make as much if you give it to a large company like that. So this to me looks like it was added on at some point. I could see that being an exterior door. This looks similar to what it looks like on the inside, but a little bit different. We do have like a different vinyl large square tile flooring in here. And then we have the laundry in here as well. And a simple out of order sign on it. You almost have to get a stackable in here because this is the depth of a normal one and you would be blocking yourself in here unless you, yeah. So I think you're good with something like that, except maybe replace it with one that works. Probably owner, nope. Might want to be locked. It's like an owner closet. And then we have our water heater. We do need a drip pan on this. It is dual belted in there, but you do need a drip pan. That one is 02, so 23 years old. So getting to be kind of the end of that thing's life. Well, let me know what you think. It's listed at $400, but I'm going to gather to guess $450, $475 is what it's going to take to get it. Talk to you soon. Bye.